Welcome to the Benzano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Caitlin Clark, Unrivaled, new 3v3 basketball league startup, goes to TNT. Hey, TNT, guess what? We got a great idea. It's going to be a 3-on-3 basketball league. We're going to get Caitlin Clark, but we need your help to do so. We need a TV deal, and we need some financing. If you can give us both, we will land Caitlin Clark. TNT responds, that's all you need? You need some money to go out and get the biggest fish in the pond? Here's money. You want a TV deal? Well, you're going to have Caitlin Clark, so yeah, seems like a win-win. Here's a TV deal. Fast forward a year and a half, Unrivaled starts up. No Caitlin Clark and TV ratings in the toilet. TNT's pissed. They wasted all that money on this gimmick league, and the TV ratings aren't even worth what they paid. But TNT will be damned if they miss out on the Caitlin Clark gravy train. Let's get right into it. Please like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. TNT Sports has acquired the exclusive U.S. English language broadcast rights to the world-class FIBA men's and women's tournaments in a multi-year deal. Coverage tips off next week with the 2026 FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup qualifying tournament across TNT, TrueTV, and HBO Max, including the senior national competitive debuts of Caitlin Clark, Paige Beckers, and Angel Reese, alongside 2024 Olympic gold medalists Ka Copper, don't expect you to know who that is, Chelsea Gray, don't expect you to know who that is, and Kelsey Plum, along with Jackie Young. TNT says, I'm not missing out on this twice. We missed out on this once because Unrivaled is garbage. Nobody watches, nobody cares, nobody pays attention. It's gimmick basketball. We already threw our money out the window and lost out. Damn. But this whole FIBA ordeal? Oh, we can cash in here. Yesterday on Twitter, the buzz, where can I watch Caitlin Clark? Where can I watch FIBA basketball? Where can I tune in? You had to go to an app. You had to go here. You had to go there. You had to pay for this, pay for that. TNT says, oh, don't worry. We got something coming for you. We got something coming. And this is what TNT had coming. If you guys want to watch FIBA basketball, now you have a space, a spot to watch FIBA basketball. Big news in the name of accessibility. Women's World Cup and qualifying tournament games will be broadcast on TNT Sports. This is the schedule below. Next Wednesday, a week from yesterday, you have USA versus Senegal, 4:45 on TrueTV, HBO Max. The next day after that, you got Puerto Rico, USA. A few days after that, USA, Italy, Sunday, March 15th, New Zealand versus USA. Tuesday, March 17th, Spain versus USA on TNT. So the first 4 games are going to be on TrueTV and HBO Max, with the final game of their qualifying being on TNT. Big news, and this rating is going to demolish, trounce, decimate, destroy Unrivaled. Unrivaled had the small second of being the biggest women's basketball program on TNT. That lasted all but a year and a half. Now they got the big dog. Now they got the big money. Now they got something that people actually pay attention to. Because Unrivaled is the little niche of WNBA small fans. FIBA isn't just going to be Caitlin Clark supporters, not going to be WNBA supporters. Caitlin Clark, unlike the WNBA, is global. Unlike the WNBA, Caitlin Clark is a world brand. You got people in China tuning in, people in Australia tuning in, people in Europe tuning in, Asia tuning in, Africa tuning in, South America tuning in. My dog's tired, excuse me. Folks, let me know in the comment section right now if you want me to open up the venue for FIBA basketball qualifiers. I'm thinking I'm going to have to dust off some chairs, pick some popcorn off the floor, and we are going to have to open the venue up. This is the roster for 2026 USA Women's World Cup qualifying team. Monique Billings, Paige Beckers, Ray Burrell, Caitlin Clark, Ka Copper, Chelsea Gray, Dearica Hamby, Ryan Howard, Kiki Iriefin, Kelsey Plum, Angel, oh my angel, you're my darling, Angel Reese, and Jackie Young. And a question many people have right now is, where is Aliyah Boston? We get Caitlin Clark. Who's back? We don't even have the sidekick. We don't have the Robin to her Batman. Where's Aliyah Boston at? Well, Aliyah Boston will no longer compete in the World Cup qualifiers after her right lower extremity injury in Unrivaled. Fever PR, Aliyah Boston will return to Indianapolis for further evaluation. Additional updates will be provided as they become available. Aliyah Boston got injured in Unrivaled. Reason number 762 why Unrivaled is a waste of everybody's time. Reason number 1462 of why Unrivaled is a gimmick basketball league. Unrivaled cost Aliyah Boston's opportunity to take part in these qualifiers. Now, here's the kicker. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. If there's a lockout, if there's a strike, does Aliyah Boston have access to the Indiana Fever medical team anymore? Or does she now need to go find her own means of rehabbing, her own means of getting healthy again? Players need to think about that possibility as well. Unrivaled's all fine and dandy until you realize all the actual expenses that your organization covers for you, as far as health, nutrition, rehab, medical, so on and so forth. Jar Jar Binks, shout out to you, Jar Jar, putting pressure on the Indiana Fever. Can we get an accurate injury report instead of the lower body injury and day-to-day bull crap? Well, you know, the Indiana Fever, they're very close to the vest with reporting injuries. We didn't even know what was wrong with Caitlin Clark until a month into her injury. Will someone be picked to take Boston's place? We have the answer on that. Unrivaled doesn't care about their players. Players have to literally pray they still are in a WNBA team to receive treatment. That league is fake and not what players think. They blinded the old heads with money, but essentially ended their career and put the youth in harm's way. Is women's hoops turning into hockey? What the F is a lower extremity injury? Foot, toe, ankle? We just supposed to guess, huh? One more reason to dislike that league. Thank God Caitlin avoids it. Hopefully AB, Kelsey, Lexi, Ari, and KK opt out next year too. This is a good point right here. This will directly impact her next contract, especially since female bigs take longer to heal or don't completely heal 100% due to size, weight they carry on their frame. Don't be surprised if a one-year prove-it contract is offered. I don't think a one-year prove-it contract, I'm not sure if it's actually going to impact her contract, but as far as her recovery, as far as her ability moving forward, depending on how serious this injury, this gentleman is absolutely right. It could take a lot longer for AB to actually get back to herself. Why don't the Fever pull her back to do evaluation? Why letting her sit around, traveling with Unrivaled when she can't even participate? Players and teams seem to not care about their own self. Now, if she was paid the $1 million max, will you let her play in another league and possibly get injured? Won't teams want to protect their investments? Absolutely. Absolutely. We haven't heard anything about exclusivity, but if I'm paying you $1 million, your ass better not be playing in no bullshit league, especially a 3v3 gimmick basketball league. 2 strikes in a row for Unrivaled. Strike 1, here comes TNT Sports getting the big dog. Your ratings are about to look even more minuscule than they already are. They're about to look even more pedestrian than they already are. Strike number 2, Aliyah Boston's now injured. Aliyah Boston's missing that opportunity. And with a lockout or a strike looming, where are her avenues as far as getting medically back to herself at? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.